What's up, y'all? It's Nifty Q. That's Gifted, and this is the Daily Rehash. We finally made it to the weekend. It is Friday, December 15th. A sneaky busy day on the Web3 and NFT front. Excited to cover this with you, Gifted. Hopefully you have a good weekend as well, sir.
Yes, sir. Excited to be back with you, Q, and with all y'all out there for the last Daily Rehash of the week. It has been a crazy week, and today's no different. Even though it's a Friday, we've got the top 10 stories for you. Q, what's up first today?
All right, Arbitrum stopped producing blocks today. That's something you never want to hear as a supporter of one of these chains. It was down for about an hour, in about 20 minutes. We had an announcement from the team that basically said, hey, look, this situation happened, and we got a few breakdowns from the community as well. Saigar had a really good one here. He was saying people are spamming inscription transactions on Arbitrum. That led to gas prices being increased, and you can see here the Arbitrum poster had to resubmit many of its own transactions with higher gas prices. So it's essentially inscriptions very high, forced gas prices very high, and that led to the blockchain essentially shutting down for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, and this is 0-1 over on Avalanche, which you can see here is not loading at all. And it's got this note up top also saying that inscriptions has basically kept them from being able to run their normal gasless minting and basically kind of taking down the platform. So you can start to understand why some of the Bitcoin maxis are not a fan of inscriptions, because it can actually get in the way of your day-to-day business over there. But anyway, we'll keep following that. Hopefully Arbitrum does not become, what Solana used to be and just become sort of unreliable. But anyway, moving on to the next one here. Portal pre-sale is live. It's already raised about $11 million, quite a big raise, and it's open for about another 15 hours. It's into this afterburner phase. Q, what do you think's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they have the entire space's attention, so they're going to be able to raise a ton of money. We didn't get an announcement about PUBG or anything that people were kind of speculating on being the biggest announcement in Web3 history. But yeah, I mean, did you expect anything less? They've been all over our timeline. 11 mil actually sounds a little bit low.
Yeah, could go higher.
All right, so yeah, my bags could too. All right, Crypto Espresso here. 1 day changes by ETH NFTs. You can see here Overworld taking that top spot. Jesus, 20 ETH. Actually, the Overworld NFTs are trading around 1.3 ETH at the time of this recording. But you can see the meta shifting a little bit away from the projects that we saw pump in the last week to a week and a half. Parallel avatars, Mochaverse NFTs, Digidaigaku, Opepins. It seems to be that we're in this layer 2 narrative, right, or Solana narrative, where people are chasing meme coins, people are chasing Solana NFTs. So just a quick update there on the state of the market.
Yeah, there's always going to be mercenary capital and people looking for the next new thing. Novelty is always a winner in this market. This is a big one that seems like it's one of those Asian market, projects coming out of there. It's not great to see KOLs or influencers, as they call them, dumping on the community right off the bat. But what do you expect? Doesn't mean that this project still won't do well, and one that we should probably be paying more attention to. So congrats to everybody winning. And all right, moving on, Shrapnel announced early access is going to be in the new year, and the pools for their competitions are going to be up to $3 million now. So you can see here the ultimate competition, STX 0.01, $3 million prize pool. I do think it's a little bit of a miss that they weren't able to get it out during the holiday season. That's unfortunate, but you'd always love the team to take their time and watch a good product instead of having a bunch of issues.
Yeah, it's fair play for you holding them accountable on that one. It would have been better to see it release in December and have people talking about it like you're saying. We do have a video as well that goes along with this. So about 10 minutes with the creative and executive producers here of Shrapnel, breaking down what STX 0.1 is and all of that stuff. So yeah, super excited for this project. Obviously, we've been talking about it on the channel for a long time. Again, those links are going to be in the description for you to check out.
And that kind of prize pool is going to attract a lot of streamers.
All right, 100%. Look at you on your shit today. Get that. All right. So this is what I got.
Don't be so surprised, Q. Jesus.
Well, I wasn't surprised. I'm just giving you some flowers. Oh, okay, we faded BONK. We faded the Solana Phone. Rightfully so, right? It was getting torn to shreds by influencers, unboxing influencers. That's a wild thing to be as your profession, but they make a ton of money. Anyways, this one dude was saying, hey, Solana Phone, the best thing about it is it's cored. Actually,
got
that's wrong
flamed.
because the best thing about the Solana Phone is that there's BONK on it. So Solana Phone's actually sold out in the US because traders actually figured out that there was 30 million BONK tokens loaded on these Saga phones. So wild story. There were still some available at the time that this was posted, but I doubt any are left in Europe as well.
Yeah, a little ARB opportunity there. But what's going to be the craziest thing here is to see if this actually opens up the potential for Solana's ambitions to to launch a hardware brand can actually move forward now. Because I think they were basically going to cut their losses, end their attempt to have their own phone and a hardware part of the Solana business. But maybe them selling out now and through doing these types of airdrop mechanics, incentives and partnerships, it actually makes the hardware. You can kind of offset those losses early on or get more people interested.
Yeah, to be fair, the CEO Anatoly was saying that, like, I think we're going to scrap this. Also, this is like one of the first times we've seen a physical product like have hype around an airdrop.
Yeah, and all right, we got to keep it going here, but Crypto Slam doing a great job covering the market, and we got some quick updates I'm going to run through. BRC20 is dominating not just the top 10 NFT collections, but also top 20. And if we tap in here, you can see here's some quick updates. 87 million, up 70% on NFT sales volume. NFT market is killing it, 2% up. Average sale price is up almost 5%. You can see the charts. And this is the overall look at the NFT market forecast 500. I'm going to hit a couple of these real quick. NFT sales hit a 2023 high at 87 mil. Trade profits hit a 2023 high at 7 mil. Total transactions climbed to almost 4,000, highest since August in 2022. Q and BRC20 is dominating again. So yeah, there you go. Oh, also unique buyers up to almost 83,000.
All right, I gotta ask Crypto Slam here. Start covering the base protocol, man. Where's my Toshi fans at? Where's my Toshi lovers at? Come on, I need to see that. All right, next story on my docket here is going to be Overworld. So we talked about this being a busy day. Overworld is a cross-platform multiplayer RPG. It got a lot of love, I think, in the Asian community and Asian market. Here we saw a lot of those different communities get involved in this mint. It minted out instantly, pretty much in less than a minute. We did have some controversy with this one, specifically on the fact that it did mint out so quickly. A lot of people had failed transactions. The team is saying, hey, we'll actually like make you guys, or at least reimburse you some with potential token airdrops. At least that's the kind of rumor. We also see the floor price here almost 10x over that initial mint, as well as where the investors got in. So early investors were able to kind of list these for instant 10x. So yeah, some bad sentiment, but Overworld seemingly super successful mint here.
This is definitely one of those that we should probably be paying more attention to, for sure. And all right, I missed out on that one.
PTSD.
Yeah, meme PTSD, absolutely on that one. But all right, on to the next story. Disney, another one that I probably shouldn't be fading here. It is Disney after all, but Disney Pinnacle, the upcoming Web3 based collectible project on the Flow blockchain, released more details through email blasts out to those who've been signing up early. So you can see some specifics are starting to come out, starter editions, open editions, limited editions. All of this information, again, can be found in the description on this video and on our X profile if you'd like to learn more. But yeah, they're starting to trickle out this info to the sort of early adopters or the people that are signing up.
I am so interested to see if Disney doesn't treat Web3 like a side piece and is basically supporting this product, because we see it as their Web3 arm. They're doing it very well to start, but how much support does it get from the broader Disney entity?
I doubt very much,
yeah, we'll
but
see.
yeah.
Right.
Some companies are big.
Up.
Some companies are big enough that they can do the side piece treatment and still work.
Okay, I thought we were on a glow up there. All right, sounds good. No, I feel you. All right, we had this update from Tensor, JPEGs, but more. You can see two updates specifically here. One at the bottom, there is a leverage bar, 0x to 100x. So it looks like a NFT marketplace, or this NFT marketplace from Tensorians, is going to get a leverage feature. And then we see the date there, 12/19/23. That is going to be potentially a new NFT collection.
Yeah, Tensor, one of the bigger, more popular NFT markets on Solana. The Tensorians have killed it in the recent Solana upsurge when NFTs started picking up. It probably was a really obvious play if you're deep into the Solana community. Another one that kind of missed that might still be a good play, even though it's pretty pricey right now. But yeah, we'll keep following that, and also we're gonna keep following, of course, what Yuga Labs is doing. They have a big update here about Legends of the Mara. They basically are now introducing catalysis and this through this beautiful video, by the way, absolutely amazing video. But you can now go through this process of fusion, which is irreversible, by the way. So you got to choose carefully because you can't undo it. But you can now fuse your Maras to create like Coda Maras and evolve them in different ways. But yeah, that's the catalysis announcement. And this, yeah, again, I can't stop watching this video.
Yeah, people were actually asking for this video to be made into a series. I think Yuga could do it. Yuga's been in kind of slumber. Heavy Metal obviously closed. A lot of the Bored Ape and the broader community is waiting on the other side, and obviously Legends of the Mara is that bridge. So it was good to see them back and getting after it on this front. Yeah, it might be time to jump back in, gift that, and make sure you have a Kodamara for this access. All right, guys. Right. Yeah, Daily Rehash is done for Friday. We will see you on the other side of the weekend. Stay safe. Our vibe, our tribe.